also known as Randy Orton and the New Day, a list. I'm D Wicket, and these are 10 different instances of wrestlers breaking character in the WWE. Number 10, Kofi Kingston, and here starts off the New Day's reign of glory. But actually, now that I think of it, it's not really the New Day who are taking claim to this list alongside the Viper. Honestly, it's just fucking Kofi, man. I'm really happy the New Day did come to fruition and were basically allowed entire creative control over their own work, because alongside all the genius work we've got, the fun we've gotten, the laughs we've had, and the bootios, I think the best thing the New Day did was to finally put a spotlight on Kofi Kingston, who has deserved it for fucking years now. During this admittedly lackluster segment, Kofi still brought power in the time machine gag by hopping out while going back in time, reverting to his Jamaican ways. Seriously, this one was hilarious. At the time, 2009 really was your best year, but hey, it's a new day, isn't it?
We didn't go back far enough!
No! Leave me here! 2009 was my best year! Leave me here!
Alright, false alarm.
Number 9, Randy Orton. The core of this list is already rounding itself out quickly, and strangely enough too, because, well, what the fuck was that? What is that? Is that Randy Orton doing mid-air splits? No way. How does the Viper even do splits? They don't have legs. Holy fuck.
And Christian RKO from the Viper!
Number 8, Alicia Fox and the Box. My original note for this entry was called Alicia Fox and the Box. Doesn't that sound like just the worst WWE Christmas story? It'd be animated and the voiceover work would be sloppy, and the Scooby-Doo and that penguin with Surf's Up would all show up for a cameo to solve the mystery of Alicia's stupid fucking box. Wow, that was the worst thing I've ever written in my entire life. Here's a video of Alicia Fox freaking the fuck out, accidentally throwing a box at Nia Jax, and borderline cracking up at her own assholery. Google Docs didn't just spell check the word assholery. What the fuck was inside of that box, Alicia?
Hey, Foxy.
Yo.
How's your girl doing?
Well, obviously she's hurting.
I bet.
Ah! What do you want to do? Oh! Oh! Actually, I don't care! Oh! Come on, Nia, let's talk!
Number 7, Randy Orton. Slivery snake slipping and sliding right back into your lives. On this edition of Randy Orton Sucks at Not Breaking Kayfabe, it's Christmas. On this glorious day, we've got a special miracle on whatever the fuck street fight. And look, because Christmas and PG, we got presents and Santas and snow and milk and cookies and hey, a big box full of Dean Ambrose, but wait, that's for another video. Orton finds himself to be rivaled up against David Otunga, former awful Raw commentator. Please never return from that movie you left to film like 8 months ago. Orton clearly wasn't an Otunga fan either, as he kindly took a present to the back of his head with the grace of a railgun, and he fucking loved it afterwards.
Believe me, take it from my wife.
Randy Orton is using everything out here to his advantage.
If you just joined us tonight, it's been a wild night already, hosted by Mick Foley, the special live holiday edition of SmackDown. And Randy Orton is having a good old time.
Number 6, Randy Orton. Interestingly enough, this moment happens to Kofi Kingston too. Well, what happened? What did Kofi do to break Orton's character? He apparently botched taking an RKO. What did Orton do to actually break character? Well, he freaked the fuck out.
Feeling it. Goes for the RKO. Connects. Kofi Kingston, jaw and face planted in the center of the ring. Orton.
Number 5, Kofi Kingston. Well, you could say it's more so Triple H, really, but let's keep it consistent with the list. Kofi Kingston. During the build-up to their Raw vs. SmackDown bragging rights nonsense, Team Red was being all dramatic because Big Show's too big and Cody Rhodes is too much of a prick to team with. I don't know what they were fighting for, but DX is there, so we know it was 2009. That's about 8 years before WWE was too keen on their wrestlers just openly ruining their own continuity, but hey, when you're about to become the COO of the company soon, who the fuck cares? So Kofi, what did happen to that accent after all? Let us know in the comments down below with the hashtag DW. What happened to Kofi's accent?
Hey, guys, come on, guys. Guys, come on. Hey, this is exactly what SmackDown wants, right? Aren't you supposed to be Jamaican? What happened to your accent? Are you a Jamaican?
Number 4, Mark Henry. The IWC has been fighting about this one for years now. Is it actually a character break? I think so, but it's also possible that I'm just an asshole and I think it's kind of funny. Mark Henry, during a backstage chase segment where Team WWE was fending off the Nexus members and chasing them through the back halls, could literally be seen running in front of the Nexus members, and instead of turning around to knock a couple the fuck out, he just lets them run past them like he's the chunky kid losing the daily recess races. It's a little bit sad to watch, but it's also not sad and really funny. Number 3, Kofi Kingston. And finally, the sequences of Randy's and Kofi's shall come to a close. Now seriously, this is actually the last time you're going to see either of them on this list. Neither of them take up a top 2 spot to keep things a little bit interesting. They're not even in the honorable mentions, which is weird because I know for a fact Orton once started dancing to the New Day's theme, and he also once asked the crowd if Raw had gone off. So basically, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This entry sees Kofi Kingston, God bless him, quite literally tearing into country music so hard that he actually broke kayfabe. Like, this hatred for country music transcended his entire character to the point where he had to come out and state the words, "This isn't my character saying this." Since when has that been allowed?
Just be honest. Can we be honest for a minute? Country music sucks. I mean,
it really
seriously,
does.
No, it sucks. The word.
Number 2, CM Punk. Remember that time WWE gathered up all their former world champions into a single ring and said, "Hey, celebrate our lineage," despite half of those people clearly not belonging there? Yeah, that was a good time, huh? My favorite part, no, wasn't Mark Henry holding up scrappy little Daniel Doolittle's hand. And no, it wasn't the brawl. I'm not a mark, I'm not a brawler, I'm simply an asshole living life. And therefore, when CM Punk decided to laugh it off when Stephanie referred to Triple H as the ultimate WWE champion, I not only enjoyed it, I literally applauded the first time I saw it. CM Punk, you are my hero as always.
Teen-time champion, the king of kings, my husband, Triple H. Which is why it's only...
Honorable mention goes to Vince McMahon, The Click, and CM Punk. Because guess what, motherfuckers? I just made an entire list about wrestlers breaking character without any mention of a screw job, a pipe bomb, a Madison, a square, or a garden. So to everyone looking for that high quality original content, you better stick around for the cream of this list crop, because number 1, The Undertaker. I still don't really know what I witnessed on this day, honestly. SummerSlam 2015 saw Brock Lesnar take on The Undertaker in their WrestleMania rematch, and, well, it happened. This moment definitely happened. You know how The Undertaker sits up after he's been laying there for a few seconds, right? You also know how Brock Lesnar is this big, massive asshole and he laughs off pain like it's a joke, like it's just funny, like it's not real. This moment was a weird mix. It was the love child of those two characteristics. Brock did it first. He sat up and started laughing, and it looked pretty normal. It looked like Brock just taunting. Then Taker did it, and And those are 10 different instances of wrestlers breaking character within the WWE. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments down below, and be sure to answer our comment question of the day with the hashtag DW. Like and subscribe for more, and make sure the notifications are on. Otherwise, we won't just break your character, we'll break your femur.
It's about time you did something right now!